Persa sila itulak at hindi totoo yung sinasabi niya na inutos ng sitok na dalhin din doon sa eskwelahan dahil naka-speaker po nung nag-uusap sila nung sinita ko yung pangatlong hinto na which is already near the canvassing area which is the San Antonio Elementary School kasi po apat po yung polling place dyan eh. Southville, Adelina, United, tapos yung pinakamalaki yung San Antonio Elementary School na doon dadalhin. Sinabi niya, sabi ko, sino nag-utos sa'yo? Ba't utos sa taas? Yun ang una niya sinasabi. Sinong taas? Utos na Epe, utos sa sitok. Yun siya. Hindi ko nga po alam yung sitok ba yan. Nalaman ko lang nung nangyari na yon.
Mr. Lunar, I just want to ask, what is your participation in the 2023 SK Barangay elections?
Your Honor, mag-security po ng mga ballot boxes.
Can you narrate what happened to the issue raised by the people from Barangay San Antonio from that moment that they are on their way to the school and you apprehended them? And I think, Mr. Chair, there was actually a viral video on this.
Ganito po yung nangyari doon. After na matapos po yung bilangan, dadalhin na po namin yung mga ballot boxes sa, kasi ang sabi po, sa Treasury Office po. Kasi nung nag-ano po kami, pinatawag po kami doon, yung bago ibigay yung ballot boxes, galing sa munisipyo, dadalhin sa school na gagamitin. Nagkaroon po doon ng pinatawag po kami ni election officer at sinabi na mag-security kami. At pagkatapos po na madala sa school at pagbalik, doon po dadalhin sa Treasury Office yung pagkatapos po.
Can we ask Mr. Chair the COMELEC present today if that is really the protocol?
We have invited the COMELEC city election officer, Attorney Alan, di ba? We have invited him or her. Who is the election officer of San Pedro?
Good morning, Your Honor. The election officer of San Pedro City is not present at the moment, sir.
Have we invited the election officer? Was there a motion for the invitation, or we haven't invited? No, we did not. So okay. All right. Maybe Mr. Alan Enriquez have the power to answer all the queries. Being the regional director, kasi directly hindi mo alam no?
Yes, Your Honor. It is within the discretion of the election officer if he or she thinks that the assistance of the PNP is needed in transporting election paraphernalia. Okay,
was there a what do you call that? A reported incident?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Actually, one of the barangay official named Josie Pama is actually here, and we invited her to be the resource person. So maybe we can invite also Miss Josie to sit down and explain and narrate what happened.
Where is she? Can we invite the resource speaker to sit in front? You can proceed.
Mr. Chair, I want to ask if Ms. Barangay Administrator Josie Pama has taken her oath.
Actually, we have already asked everybody to stand up a while ago. So I presume that everybody have taken their oath. So have you taken your oath? Hindi ka tumayo kanina?
Hindi.
Oh, sige, you stand up. So take the oath of the resource.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth in this inquiry? Thank you. Please take your seat.
Okay. Mr. Chair, to Miss Josie Pama, can you narrate what happened or transpired that night after the elections in that school? Can you narrate it in the floor?
Opo. Ako po bago po ako magsimula, ako po si Josie Pama. Magandang umaga po sa ating Honorable Dan Fernandez at sa kay Kong Ann Matibag at sa ating lahat po dito, magandang umaga po. Noong pong gabi Teka po, kasi parang na-trauma ako dyan eh. Gawa nung gabi po yon ng barangay election, nung araw na yon, ng 11:45 na ng gabi, pagkatapos po ng bilangan. Ngayon ko lang po kasi naranasan ng ganun nangyari nung araw na yon, nung gabing yon, naka-ready na po yung 3 sasakyan, sumakay na po ang mga guro, sinakay na po ang mga ballot box. Then, pati po yung mga watchers na dapat kasama. Dahil sa kulang ang sasakyan ng isa, hinintay pa po namin yung isang sasakyan. Ngayon, nung 3 ballot box pa po ang hindi na isasakay at saka may ilang guro at watchers. Nung pumasok lang po ako sandali, pag ko narinig ko, tinakbo na po na agad nila yung sasakyan at yung mga motorsiklo, mga riders. At dali-dali na po akong lumabas, sumunod na po kami. Ngayon hinabol po namin sila. Pagdating po sa United, natatanaw ko na rin yung highway. Nagulat ako nung ikinana nila imbis na kaliwa. Kasi ang papuntang San Antonio Elementary School, pakaliwa po. Ang papuntang kanan, City Hall po yun. Kaya nung nakita kong pumanan sila, parang na-tense na po ako at nagtatawag na po ako sa bintana ng sasakyan. Sabi ko, tayo, kaliwa tayo, San Antonio tayo. Pero po, parang hindi po narinig ng mga ibang riders. Kaya nung pagdating po sa may likod ng palengke, talagang malapit na kami sa City Hall. Buti na lang po na may nakita akong isang riders na kakilala ko at sinabi ko sa kanya, dali, harangin nyo, papunta tayo ng San Antonio kasi bibilangin pa lahat po yung ballot box doon, yung ballot, opo, yun po. Kaya pagdating po doon sa may papuntang City Hall, hinarang na po ng mga ng mga riders na kakilala ko hanggang sa sabi nila, kalma ka na, papunta na kami ng San Antonio. Kaya po napunta na po ng San Antonio. At yung sinusundan po kasi nila, ang isang van na ang nagdadrive po ay yung pulis na sabi nila si Lunar po. Ngayon po, papunta na kami ng San Antonio. Pagdating sa may McDonald's, nagulat ako dahil tumigil na naman ang sasakyan. Halos, nakita ko na yung mga SWAT, poso na nagdatingan. Sabi ng mga rider sa akin, Ate Josie, hindi namin kaya to dahil marami na sila, maraming pulis na tong nandito, may SWAT pa. Kaya pilit pong binabalik ng City Hall ang sasakyan, yung mga jeep na may mga lamang ballot box at yung mga guro. Kaya tumawag na po ako sa radyo, may hawak po akong radyo noon, kaya tinawagan ko na lahat. Pati po si Attorney Melvin Matibag, tinawagan ko na po siya. At yun, nagdatingan naman po agad sila. Kaya yun, nakarating po kami ng San Antonio.
Okay. Mr. Chair, since Attorney Melvin Matibag here is a source person, maybe you can also shed light on this happening.
Yes, Attorney Matipag, you have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Thank you, Congressman Acop, and to everybody. Good morning. Yung kinikwento po ni Ma'am Josie Pama, that is exact recollection of what happened. For the record, kaya niya ako tinawagan, during that election, I'm acting as the election lawyer of Kapitan Jun Inyon. I'm the head legal counsel during that election. So we were surprised to get that report na instead na sa canvassing area, which is the San Antonio Elementary School dadalhin, nagulat nga kami na may report na pinipilit sa City Hall. So we immediately boarded our cars and hinabol namin, inabutan na namin sila doon na papunta na ng eskwelahan dahil inaharang ng rider, nag-aatakan talaga. Nakita ko yung sasakyan nga nito ni Police Officer Lunar. And just to be very precise doon sa nangyari, sinampas ko yung bintana ng sasakyan niya. Sabi ko, hinto mo. Nung binuksan niya yung bintana, sabi ko, Police Officer ka, bakit yung mga election return na yan, saka ballot boxes, dadalhin mo sa City Hall? Anong instruction sa'yo? So ang sabi niya, ito yung instruction ng election officer Pahad. So happen, I have the number of election officer Pahad. Tinawagan ko siya. Sabi niya, wala akong instruction na ganun. Malinaw ang utos namin na lahat ng election return dalhin sa canvassing area at mag-canvass. So, sabi ko, sino talaga nagutos sa'yo? Until eventually, umamin siya, sinasabi niya yung CTOC. May tinawagan pa siya, naka-speakerphone, pinakakausap sa akin sa CTOC. And categorically, sinabi, no utos de Hepe, na dalhin sa City Hall yung mga balota na yon at yung mga election return. That is my exact recollection. Sinabi ko pa kay Police Officer Lunar, don't you know na offense tong ginagawa mo? And that is very well qualified na dalhin sa NAPOLCOM tong kaso mo na to. So, yun po yung pangyayari nung araw na yun. Na according also dun sa opening statement po ni Kapitan Junin yun.
So, Hepe Valenzuela, you were mentioned, no? Do you have an idea or you're aware of this incident?
Yes po, ma'am. Yes po.
Okay, what was it really your instruction?
May ano po, ma'am, pardon po?
Was it really your instruction?
No, ma'am. My instruction is to provide security, ma'am, for the election. For the election, ma'am.
Other than the security, what was your instruction to the CTOC and to Lunar?
I have no instruction but to render security for the election, ma'am.
May we know, Mr. Chair, who is the detailed person in CTOC? What is CTOC, sorry?
City Tactical Operations Center, ma'am.
So maybe, Mr. Chair, we can also invite the person detailed on that night, so he can also shed light on this incident.
You're asking for the what, Congressman?
Invitation as a resource person.
Who?
On the person who is detailed on that night.
Okay. So, do you recall those police officers who have been a part of the, what's that, security detail of that ballot boxes?
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Can you, are they here?
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Oh, they're here. So you can directly ask them the question. Can we invite those who have been assigned to secure the ballots on the Barangay San Antonio during that time? When was that? October 30? Where are, Hepe, nasaan po yung mga, asan yung mga, anong mga names? Anong names? Hepe, can you kindly call them?
Si Staff Sergeant Abaha po.
Sergeant Abaha, please upo po kayo dito. Sino pa po? Who else? Chief, sino pa? Siya ba yung pinaka-head? Siya ang pinaka-head?
Siya po yung
Pinaka-head?
pinaka-duty, Mr. Chair po.
Duty officer.
Duty officer for CTOC during that.
That is manning that transportation of that ballot boxes.
No po, Mr. Chair, is the duty personnel for
Duty personnel. But who were the assigned,
CTOC. Police Sub-Sergeant Lunar, sir.
is he here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sige, go ahead. You can ask questions.
So, to Mr. Lunar, sino yung kausap mo on that night? Bakit dinediretso mo yung tatlong jeep going to a different direction instead sa SAES?
Your Honor, ang kausap ko po si Police Corporal Abaha po. Tinanong ko po sa kanya kung saan dadalhin yung mga ballot boxes. Yun po, tinanong ko po sa kanya. Kasi bago pa po dalhin yung mga ballot boxes sa gamitin dalhin sa school, ang nagkaroon po ng briefing si Attorney Fahad na ang sabi sa Treasury Office po dadalhin. Kaya nung pabalik na po, tinanong ko uli, tumawag po uli ako sa to kasi bago po dumaan na Garcia, bago sa may station namin, hinarang na po ako doon. Sa may station sa harap po. Kaya tumawag po uli ako sa kanya para i-confirm saan po talaga dadalhin yung ballot boxes. Kaya pagdating po doon sa harap ng station, doon yung dating katabi na landmark, binwelta ko na po, papunta na nga po doon sa Cambasing po, sa elementary school ng San Antonio.
Mr. Chair?
You want to interject?
Yes, with the indulgence of Congressman Matibag.
Kit Flores, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Sergeant Lenar,
Apo.
were you given instructions prior to the conduct of the elections kung ano ang rota or saan dadalhin yung mga election returns or the materials that were to be brought?
Opo.
Saan ang instructions?
Dalhin lang po sa school.
Sa school?
Sa school po. Dalhin yung mga balota, pati para pernalias na gagamitin
And
po.
sino ang nagbigay ng instruction sa inyo?
Si Attorney Pahad po.
Okay, sa
Nagkaroon
COMELEC.
po kami ng briefing sa munisipyo bago po dalhin sa school.
Okay. Now, ano yan? Dalhin muna sa munisipyo bago dalhin sa...
Hindi, bago po dalhin sa school, nagkaroon po ng briefing sa munisipyo.
Okay nga. So, but the directions that were given to you by the persons of the COMELEC was to bring it to the school for canvassing, correct? Tama ba?
Opo.
Tama. Okay.
Opo.
Now, if yan ang instruction sa inyo, bakit why was the car going to a different direction?
Sir, kasi po bago pa po mag-election, dadalhin muna po yung mga gagamitin sa school. Kaya dinala sa school po sa Adelina.
After the elections, after you gathered it? Is it after the elections ba? After?
Tapos pagkatapos po na election, dadalhin na po sa Treasury Office po.
Sa Treasurer's Office
Apo.
na. Hindi na doon sa school,
Opo,
supposedly
opo.
na...
Yun po yung
Yun ang instruction
election
sa inyo.
officer po.
Okay,
Yun
now,
po instruction po.
Can you confirm na sakay sa sasakyan na yun si Barangay Administrator, what's your name? Josie Pama? Kilala niyo ba ito?
Opo.
Okay, now, was at any point in time, was she asking you questions? Bakit tayo pumunta doon instead of another location? Hindi niya ba
Wala
na-raise
po,
sa inyo?
hindi ko po siya nakakausap.
Hindi mo nakausap. But you were in the same vehicle?
Hindi po. Nasa unahan po ako nung naka-security po ako.
Naka-security ka. Okay, now, when some persons were trying to block the vehicles, what did you do as a police officer? Anong ginawa mo?
Yun nga po, tumawag po ako sa CTOC para i-confirm kung saan talaga po dadalhin yung
And the instructions that were given to you was, ano yan?
Nung nakausap ko si Sergeant Aba, ang sabi, nakausap niya daw po si Attorney Pahad na dalhin na doon sa school po.
Sa school?
Apa.
Instead of the Treasurer's Office?
Yes po.
So, bakit may changes sa instructions na yan? And hindi ba tama din na nakaka-alarma na en route, you're going to a different direction other than that originally agreed to? COMELEC, is there... Executive Director, sir, can you comment on this? Kasi I really don't know the exact steps that should be taken supposedly.
Ang Good morning, Mr. Chair, Your Honors. Ang talagang procedure po dito, after ng counting ng mga balota, gagawa ng ERs. Then yung ERs, dadalhin kung saan magkakaroon ng canvassing. So ito, since barangay elections to, usually yung canvassing, hindi sa munisipyo, kundi within the barangay, kung ano yung lugar na napag-agrihan. Usually schools yan.
Okay.
So within the barangay lang.
So, thank you, Executive Director. Now, if that is, but you're saying, Sergeant Lunar, na may nag-instruction sa inyo, di ba? Tama? Na to bring it to the City Treasurer's office.
Opo.
And that you tried to confirm it by calling CTOC. Tama?
Yes po.
And that the CTOC personnel that you were able to talk to told you also that it was the COMELEC election officer, Fahad, who gave you the instructions na doon sa City Treasurer's office dadalhin.
Opo.
Tama. Sino yung nakausap mo? Sorry?
Si Police Corporal Abaha po.
Is Corporal Abahad present?
Yes po.
Okay, now, Corporal, Mr. Chair.
Go ahead.
Corporal, do you confirm na binigyan kayo ng instructions ni Fahad na dadalhin to a different place other than the school ang mga election returns?
Sir, good morning po. Yung sa briefing po, sir, kasi yung instruction po doon, sir, ay sa City Hall po.
Sa City Hall? And you were present in that briefing, and the briefing was conducted by the COMELEC election officer?
Yes po, sir. Opo.
Any representative from the COMELEC election officers present here? Meron ba? Wala. Well, siguro mas mabuti sana kung nandito. But anyway, sa nangyari ito, based on the statements by Lunar and the barangay administrator, what happened na iba yung yung location ng pagdadalhan sana ng mga gamit na to? Yeah.
Sir, bali, kinonfirm lang po sa akin po ni Sergeant Lunar po yung doon po sa about doon sa pagdadala ng balota, which is agad-agad po namin itinanong po sa COMELEC po para po malinaw.
Okay,
tapos sinabi
and then,
po sa kanya na dalhin po doon sa school.
Sa
Doon
school?
daw po ang sabi
So,
ko,
na-correct
opo.
naman?
Yes po, opo, sir.
Na-correct?
Opo, na-correct po kagad
So,
po yun, sir.
pero natural din siguro, di ba, for the parties concerned na maging concerned na bakit doon tayo pupunta sa isang place instead of the school na kung saan sana gagawin yung other activities in the canvassing. Correct? Mr. Corporal Luna, what's his name?
Abaha po, sir.
Abaha? Tama ba?
Abaha.
Opo, sir. Opo.
Okay. So, paano anong ginawa niyo para to diffuse the tension or to explain? May explanation ba kayong binigay na ito yung nangyari because this was the instruction given to us by whoever it is that gave you the instructions?
Sir, bali, wala po kaming idea na may reklamo po, sir.
O, so hindi kayo aware na nagkagulo na, may hinaharang na yung mga sasakyan, gano'n?
Bali, yung kay Sergeant Lunar lang po, sir, na in-explain niya po sa akin. Yung tinawag niya po, sir. Tapos, in-inform ko lang din po sila, COP ko po.
So, in-inform mo si COP?
Po.
COP, anong instructions mo after being informed na may insidenteng gano'n?
Good morning po, Your Honor, sir. Sir, nag-request po ako, sir, ng karagdagang personnel para ma-diffuse po yung tension, sir.
By diffusing the tension, are you referring to the presence of SWAT ba yun? Mga armadong mga police officers that you asked to respond to? Is that how you diffuse the tension?
No, sir. I requested from the PPO kasi may mga reserve personnel po kami for that activity, election. And then, nag-grant naman po yung aking request.
All right. Now, can you confirm for the record lang na ang instructions that were given to the police officers who were escorting these ballots was to take the paraphernalia to the schools for canvassing? Yan ba ang instructions ng COMELEC election officer?
As far as I know, sir, ang instruction is after the election and canvassing, tatransport po ang mga ballot boxes sa treasury.
After the canvassing?
After the
But
canvassing.
this was for canvassing pa?
Yes, sir.
So canvassing are supposed to be made in the school?
Yes, Your Honor.
Tapos, why were they not going to the school?
Because, Your Honor, hindi ko lang po alam, sir, yung nangyari dahil wala po ako doon. But then, narinig ko po sa instructions made by COMELEC officer nung nasa tapat po kami ng City Hall na ang after the election and canvassing, dadalhin po sa Treasury ang ballot boxes.
Okay, now just to be fair, no, para at least fair tayo with the police officers din present, no? Do you think that there was some form of confusion given by the conflicting instructions coming from the COMELEC election officer? Nagkulang ba si COMELEC election officer pa explain sa inyo what to do on a step-by-step basis siguro? Nagkulang ba?
Hindi ko lang po masabi, Your Honor, but then kasi po dun sa San Antonio, we have, sa San Pedro, we have 25 polling precincts.
Right.
And yung each polling precinct, after the election na mangyayari po doon, ang instruction po, dadalhin yung ballot boxes sa Treasury. But then...
but before the elections, there were instructions given, correct? Everyone was briefed, supposedly. I assume na everyone was briefed. Tama?
Yes po, Your
Okay,
Honor.
Sergeant Lunar, saan ba nanggaling yung confusion? Sa where to go, what to bring, and where to bring it? Where is the, siguro, pagkukulang in properly informing you on what to do and where to go?
Ayun po yung flow nung na doon po dalhin talaga.
Na sa
Yun
pagkalam
po,
mo?
ayun po instruction po
Ang instructions?
Talaga. Opo. Yun
Okay.
po talaga po instruction.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Kasi
May tanong ako doon. Excuse me. The chair would like to acknowledge the presence of a good friend, Congressman and Chairman Robert Ace Barbers. Sir, you are welcome. Di ba, para kanina kasi may nadinig ako na papunta ng City Hall, kasi particular ko dyan, I've been a congressman for that area for 9 years. So, from the election area, pakaliwa, City Hall. Pakaliwa, papunta ng, pakanan, papunta ng school, correct?
pakanan po pa City Hall, pakaliwa po pa San Antonio.
Okay, pakanan ang papunta ng City Hall, pakaliwa, papunta ng, ng school. So, from that moment, that you have decided to turn right, how many minutes away saka kayo nagkaroon ng apprehension doon? How many minutes?
Wala pa pong 1 minute yun kasi katabi lang po police station namin eh. Halos katabi lang po.
So from the moment that you have decided that you were going to turn right,
nag-stop po kagad ako doon sa may harap po ng police station.
And then from that
Tumawag
moment
po ako.
that you were stopped, then nagkaroon na doon ng commotion.
Opo, inarang nga po ako doon.
And then you
tumawag po ako sa CITOC na sinabi ko na gano'n. Sabi niya, hindi, dali mo sa school. Kaya ibinuelta ko na.
And who told you that? The head of the
Si po, yung tactical po.
Okay.
Apo, si Abaha. Si Abaha po tinawagan.
So from that moment that you learned that the officer on duty told you that mali, bumalik kayo.
Opo, binuelta ko na kagad po yung sasakyan ko, kasunod po yung mga...
Will you confirm this? Kasi I'm not in the position to Yes. I'm just trying to relate. Kasi parang familiar ako doon sa area. I've been a congressman for so long. So alam ko yung kaliwa, alam ko yung kanan, alam ko yung school, alam ko yung City Hall. So from that moment that kumanan, papunta ng City Hall, ang sinasabi nila is 1 minute. Tapos you stop. And then you turn back going to the school.
Yes po.
Will you confirm my statement?
Yes po.
Congressman, Attorney Matibag.
Mr. Chair, medyo buti na lang familiar ka rin sa lugar. No? Unang-una, imposibleng 1 minute eh. Dahil if he is referring to the police station, nasa loob na ng bayan ng San Pedro yun eh. For better appreciation, ang City Hall ng San Pedro is located in a different barangay. It's in Barangay Poblacion. From Adelina School, kung saan nanggaling yung mga balota, dadaan ng United, sa highway, papunta ng City Hall, dadaan ng ilang barangay. Barangay Nueva, then Barangay Poblacion. And the police station is not 1 minute away from that turn. Dahil nandoon yung police station sa may Barangay Poblacion eh. So yung sa account ni Ma'am Josie Pama, at naririnig ko dun sa radyo na umiiyak sila, pati ibang watcher, mahaba na po yung proseso. Nanggaling kami sa headquarters ni Kapitan Jun Inyon, which is located by the exit of San Pedro, which is probably 5-10 minutes away kung saan na namin sila inabutan. And based on the account of Ma'am Josie Pama, there were 2 instances na hininto. Yung unang hinto nila, yun doon na sa papalapit na sa City Hall. Nung bumalik, actually 3 times pala, nung bumalik na sila, doon na sa malapit sa may barangay Santo Niño, Mr. Chair, yun yung sinasabi ni Ma'am Josie na may mga SWAT na at pati poso, yung parang civil security, public office, security office, yung parang sa traffic ng City Hall, na pinalibutan. Public Order and Safety Office. Nandoon sila, pinalibutan na nila. So, na-person na lang silang i-turn dahil yung mga rider na nag-e-escort, who happen to be my fraternity brothers in Taugama P, hindi pumayag, hindi umalis. Hanggang sa na-person sila itulak. At hindi totoo yung sinasabi niya na inutos ng sitok na dalhin din doon sa eskwelahan. Dahil naka-speaker po nung nag-uusap sila nung sinita ko, yung pangatlong hinto na, which is already near the canvassing area, which is the San Antonio Elementary School, kasi po 4 po yung polling place dyan eh. Southville, Adelina, United, tapos yung pinakamalaki, yung San Antonio Elementary School, na doon dadalhin. Sinabi niya, sabi ko, sino nag-utos sa'yo? Ba't utos sa taas? Yun ang una niya sinasabi. Sinong taas? Utos na Hepe, utos sa sitok. Yun siya, hindi ko nga po alam yung sitok ba yan. Nalaman ko lang noong nangyari na yon. Inampas ko pa yung salamin niya para doon sa pangatlong hintunga. Sabi ko, diretso mo yan doon sa canvassing ka ako. Dadaling kita sa Napolcom talaga. Sabi ko sa kanya. So, namutla siya. Tapos nagtatawag-tawag siya. Malamig naman yung sasakyan niya po noon, Mr. Chair. Pero pinagpapawisan siya nung binuksan niya yung bintana. Doon niya lang dinala. Nakita ko po yung mga tao na watcher niya. Umiyak na nga po yung mga tao eh. Tsaka nakita ko talaga rin yung presence nung humahabol ng mga SWAT at poso. So hindi po totoo na hindi na siya. At nung sinasabi ko na sinong taas, that's the time na sinabi mismo ni Mr. Lunar na ito yung utos ng Hepe. So, awan ko, yun yung exact na recollection ko. Yun nga yung sinasabi pa ni Congresswoman Matibag kanina na nag-viral pa. Dahil nung hinataw ko yung sasakyan, may nagbibideo sa akin, pinalabas pa na ako pa yung nag-aharas dun sa pulis.
Okay. So, thank you so much, Attorney Matibag. Colonel Valenzuela, will you wanted to reply? There's this allegation coming from Attorney Matibag that may order ka doon sa sitok. So, please reply before I recognize Congressman. And may I remind the members, no, hanggang 12 lang po tayo sa isyong to because we have to tackle 4 issues on today's hearing. And I'm allotting 2 hours on each issue. And I hope that we'll be wrapping up the issue on this within an hour. And then we'll proceed to the issue of Deputy Speaker J.J. Suarez. Go ahead.
Mr. Chair, yung information, sir, na ay instructed na yung yung ballot boxes ay dalhin sa Treasury, wala po akong kapangyarihan para gawin po yun, Mr. Chair, because it is the COMELEC who has the authority. And ang responsibility lang po namin doon is to secure. Kaya nga po tumawag si Sergeant Lunar kay Sitok para ma-confirm sa COMELEC po. Nga, yun po ang ginawa ng Sitok. Tumawag po siya sa COMELEC. And then after that, the Sitok informed me. So then I requested additional personnel, yung mga reserve po namin during that early morning.
Okay. So, any members who wanted to... Congressman Ako, please.
I would just like to follow up the line of questioning of the Honorable Flores. Sergeant Lunar, tama ba yung narinig ko kanina na bago kayo pumunta sa inyong jurisdiction ay nagkaroon kayo ng briefing?
Opo, sa may munisipyo po.
Sino po ang nagbigay ng briefing?
Si Attorney Pahad po.
And si Attorney Pahe?
Pahad po.
Pahay?
Pahad.
Pahat.
Pahad.
Election officer yan.
Election
Pa-
officer
Siya ang
po.
election officer. At tama ba rin yung pagkarinig ko sa iyo kanina na ang utos po niya sa kanyang briefing sa inyo ay doon sa City Hall dadalhin?
Opo, pagkatapos po.
Pagkatapos ng
Pagkatapos po ng election po.
dadalhin ninyo yung ballot boxes sa City Hall.
Opo. Sa treasury po.
The election officer is not here present. So we cannot confirm that statement. Kung totoo nga na yun ang briefing na election officer. But the executive director present this morning, sinabi po niya na hindi dapat dun sa City Hall dadalhin for BSKE elections doon sa eskwelahan na designated na canvassing area. Tama po ba?
Tama po, Mr. Chair.
So, in other words, ang issue po dito ay kung sinabi po ng election officer doon sa mga kapulisan na dapat dalhin yung ballot boxes sa City Hall o hindi.
Tama po, Mr. Chair.
So, until and unless we invite or we have the election officer here, we cannot confirm kung sino po ang nagsasabi ng totoo. Di po ba? Kasi hindi naman po ninyo masagot dahil hindi po kayo ang nagbigay ng briefing eh.
Tama po, Mr. Chair.
So, yun po yung issue. Hindi po, kahit magdebate po tayo dito ng ilang oras, hindi po natin masesettle tong issue na ito until and unless nandito po yung election officer. Kung tama na sinabi niya na yung ballot boxes after the election will be brought o dadalhin sa City Hall. Kasi kung sinabi niya talaga yon, eh wala pong kasalanan ng pulis. Sinusunod lang nila yung utos. Ngayon, kung hindi sinabi na election officer yon, mali yung pulis. May diferensya. Di po ba? So, hanggat hindi magsasalita yung election officer, kung sinabi po niya na ibalik sa treasury, eh hindi po natin masesettle tong issue na ito. Kaya, Mr. Chair, para masettle tong issue na ito, kung magkakaroon pa ng susunod na hearing, I think we have to invite the election officer concerned dito sa hearing. Marami pong salamat.
Okay, thank you so much.